I guess for the people watching this, you get better context for who I am, since I've probably never formally introduced myself on the channel. My name's Raf. Yeah, and I was doing some reflecting on why I post on this YouTube channel, and I realized that it always boils down to just me posting the type of content that I want to post, or just me being able to look back at my channel and just looking at my vlogs or just looking at my videos and realizing like, wow, like this is just a collection of all like the memories in your life and things you want to remember. So yeah, I mean, one thing I wanted to start doing also is just being able to actually post stuff for myself, like this, like to be able to look back and understand like the headspace I was in for like, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make a video where I spoke more. I guess I'm starting to post these more for myself. So if you enjoy this, I genuinely love you, and yeah, I hope you enjoy joining me in my journey and my progress. But yeah, I realized I wanted to post stuff that current me and future me could both like take advantage of. With that, I mean it's time to talk about like pressing matters in my life. I guess I wouldn't even know like I'm graduating soon. If you're watching this and you're graduating soon, I genuinely want to know how you feel. Like, I'm graduating soon, but I genuinely don't know how to feel about it still, because it dawned on me that, I mean, I'm basically halfway through my last year of college, and I don't know, there's so much I still feel like I want to achieve, and I guess starting something like this is already a step in that direction for me, because I always wanted to be able to just look back at my content and just see where my growth is actually coming from. I still genuinely don't know how to feel about graduating because it doesn't feel real. I guess if I had to pinpoint like a specific feeling I'm feeling right now, it's just that I can't really fathom what it's gonna feel like when I am there. But I'm very excited. I guess this alone is is a good enough step for me in terms of like reflecting and wanting to be able to see where I am. I guess I can talk more about graduation in another video, and since I don't want to make this video that long, but I guess just for formality, it's November 11 right now, and you're graduating in, I guess, June. So how many more months is that? Around 7 months, half a year you'll be graduated, and I hope I'm at least like, or I hope I have the funnest next few months, and I hope I get to spend all of it with my friends, hopefully, especially like the guys. I realize how much less we're gonna see each other after graduation, and I don't know, I just want to spend the time with the people that really mean a lot to me. Since I'm gonna start doing more of these videos, I guess I want to start adding like a principle per video that I can really nail down on and just remember for myself. And for this one, I wanted to remind myself to continue to be patient. I feel like there's so many parts of our lives where we can just become impatient and like really lose sight of what is actually important and what we actually want out of the things we are trying to achieve. So when you're calm, when you're patient, you can really understand that you have like this sense of clarity, and that you're able to actually think and be in those moments. I mean, it's much easier to be impatient nowadays because everything comes like conveniently. So I guess it's harder to be patient in that sense. And I just want to remember that being patient is actually something that's important to you, and something that you feel like is something you need to keep practicing in order to be able to keep the current progression and keep the things that you've been working on. It's just easy to be impatient towards like a lot of things in your life, and it probably doesn't help me or anybody around me. So might as well try to work on that, because the more patient I am, the more I realize like I be like I stay level headed, I stay calm, and these are just like reflections that I realize like towards like the more minor aspects in my life, and I feel like they apply to the bigger aspects in my life. So I just wanted to note that down. And I don't know, I was just reflecting and I realized how much being impatient towards like things in my life takes me out of the moment and affects me negatively. Like it actually does like a number on my mental for some reason when I become impatient and I start to realize like, oh, I don't have this yet, or I don't, this isn't me yet, or like things you're working towards, you know. Generally it's easy to know, it's good to know what you want, but then when you start to become impatient, it becomes more taxing than it is like beneficial for you. So might as well just remember to be patient, you know. I feel like just that little message and like reflection should be able to help me in like a level of accountability, at least for future me and current me. I guess my final message this vlog is really just to act in ways that help us become like better versions of ourselves. Like at the end of the day, if you're really not trying to become better every day, what are you trying to work towards, you know? Like it's just so simple reflections like that. And I feel like this vlog is a good first step for me. So if you watched this far, thank you so much. I love you and goodbye.